What's good with you guys, man? What's good with you guys, bro? Young Wallach here, man. As you guys can see from today's title, man, we're gonna be tapping in real quick into SR, man. You know what I'm saying? Having wet dreams or nocturnal emissions, you know what I mean? Um, this is a subject that is usually talked about in our community, right? I say our community as in people that really practice, SR and really take it serious. You know what I'm saying? It's not really a lot of us like that compared to prime example like NoFap, right? The NoFap community is way bigger than the SR community because obviously we know which one is way much easier to practice, right? Which one is way much easier to do, SR or NoFap. You know what I'm saying? So you have NoFap where all you gotta do is just like not watch websites. That's it. But everything else, you good. You know what I mean? You can go outside here and start wilding out with the females and just do a lot of crazy stuff, right? But on the other hand, SR, you are really restricted from doing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you have to completely just like act like females are not human beings, but at the same time, it's like, if you really have embarked on this journey and have like vowed to yourself to take it serious, then you have to eventually take it serious. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it involves, you know what I'm saying, with the whole concept of semen retention, you have to really practice it and put it into work. You know what I'm saying? Not just saying it, but actually doing it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Anyways, bro, when it comes to guys practicing semen retention, we tend to have different stages. You know what I'm saying? We have the beginning, and then you have the middle, and then we have the ones that come a little longer. The longer you go, the more stages that you're going to embark on this journey, right? So we have the beginning stages where you face like the boost of energy, boost of energy, glow on your face. You start getting rid of the wrinkles on your face. You know what I'm saying? That's just really like the beginning stages, like the little, you know what I'm saying, little 90 day, you know what I mean? Let's say 60 days to 90 days benefits, right? That you get on semen retention. But after that, you start experiencing this like more advanced stages where you go like probably 5 months, you know what I'm saying, 6 months, and that's where a lot of us referring back to the title of this video, a lot of us start experiencing these so-called nocturnal emissions or wet dreams, right? You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, when you go to sleep thinking everything is sweet, next thing you know, you wake up, you got a whole pattern on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You do not know where it came from. You know what I mean? And you really like question yourself, like what causes it? What causes it? You know what I'm saying? You start really getting frustrated. I know how it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know how it definitely is to have wet dreams. That stuff is not cool. It's not cool to have wet dreams, bro. That stuff really like that just really like hurts something, like hurts your soul, bro. It makes you really irritated. I know how it feels, fam. But man, nocturnal emissions or wet dreams is really like I say, it's like a part of this SR journey, different stages. So now you are more like advanced. So if you're going through that, you should be looking back like, man, I was not having wet dreams when I was like a month in, 2 months in, but now since I'm approaching like 90 days or 100 days plus, now I'm having wet dreams. So that's like a sign of evolution, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should be like really pounding your chest and you know what I'm saying, really like telling yourself, man, I've really come a long way, because now I'm on a whole different like stage, bro, in this SR on this SR journey. So it's like, since your body is used to releasing a lot of like energy through you watching websites or you sleeping around with females, you know what I'm saying, multiple females, your body is like gets used to it. It's like a drug, bro. The more that you release more semen, it's like it becomes like, you know what I'm saying, very very it becomes like a habit. It becomes like an addiction now, you know what I mean? So it's like, once you stop doing that, your body now starts craving. It starts like, oh, what is happening to us? You know what I'm saying? We're not working like we used to before. Like, we're not cooperating with each other. You know what I'm saying? They try to, your body tries to, you know what I'm saying, tell you like, hey man, I think it's time for us to go to get it out again. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, because we have not got it out, you know what I'm saying, in a minute. So it feels weird. So we need to keep on functioning the way we used to. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, my bad, bro. I really just got a call. And I really hate answering calls, bro, because it kind of like disrupts my energy. You know what I'm saying? The flow of the energy that I had, in my video. So now I have to like kind of like try to pick it up again from where I left off and trying to energetically align myself again to my, the way that I was prior to me answering this call. You feel me? Like, anyway, man, I believe I left off at basically sex, right? Like yeah, sex and you releasing your semen. It's like it becomes like, instead of it, I'm saying, becoming like something that you do occasionally, it becomes like a drug now. I'm saying? So your body starts craving it, since you used to doing that. A lot of us be doing that each and every single day. I'm saying? Like after school, before work, after work, we rub one off some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? We either get it from from a female herself, or personally. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't got no females, we can do the job by ourselves, bro. You feel me? That's how we be like, right? So I imagine you doing that every day, and then you trying to like, switch up now. You know what I'm saying? Your body gonna be like, wait, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, really questioning you, like, what is going on with us? You know what I'm saying? Something is wrong with us, because we're not doing what we usually do each and every single day. So now it's like you have to basically tell your body again, or reaffirm your body again, tell it like, we are not who we used to be. We have to grow and change and evolve to the next stage in life. You know what I'm saying? So in that process, before, you know what I'm saying, in that process of you changing, obviously, that's when the nocturnal emissions and the wet dreams come in, because, you know what I'm saying, you will start experiencing wet dreams like after like 90 days. You know what I'm saying? And this is like a way of your body telling you, basically, like, we are really evolving, because we are coming out naturally. We are removing ourselves naturally, without the need of you doing it, you know what I'm saying, by yourself, without the need of your left hand or your right hand. We are doing it naturally. So it's like, when you start experiencing those wet dreams, bro, you should be really thankful and really like be proud of yourself, because it's like a real, very big, evolution from where you used to be at back in the, back on your 10th day, or I mean, let's say like maybe 20th day, 30th day, to now 90 plus days, 100, days plus. You start experiencing these wet dreams, bro. It's like a sign that you really are evolving, that you really are taking, you know what I mean, big steps, you know what I'm saying, on your SR journey, on your journey in life, you know what I'm saying, in general. So it's like, yeah, man, nocturnal emissions, wet dreams, you know what I'm saying, you will be experiencing them, you know what I'm saying, from a certain period of time. And then the longer you go, on this journey, bro, the more you're going to like obviously encounter new stages. So even those nocturnal emissions, it gets to a point, it has a beginning and an ending. So I'm not really sure where it begins, depending on who it is, and I'm saying, that is experiencing them. Some of us start experiencing them at day 60, day 90, you know what I'm saying? And then after a while, after like a period of time, to like maybe after like, let's say 2 months, 3 months of us experiencing them, that's when it stops. That's when it stops. Now, question is, does it stop for good, or does it just take a little break? You know what I'm saying? Till you evolve again. See, bro, this journey is really, it's really interesting, bro, because you might tell yourself, oh, I just went through like a whole phase of me, a whole week of me having wet dreams, but after this, I feel like I'm done with wet dreams. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta experience them anymore. But then you hear different people, different sides. I was watching a couple dudes on this, on YouTube. They have been on this journey for way longer than me. Like, I'm talking about at least 2 years, 3 years plus. And the same dudes was still talking about how, randomly, throughout the week, they might have like 3, 4 wet dreams. And it's like they get used to it. And it's like they don't really complain about it, because they know that it's a part of the evolution. It's a part of the, you know what I'm saying, you evolving on your journey. It's a part of you entering into a new stage on this SR journey. So it's like, yeah, man, we should really like embrace this journey and whatever it comes with. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's positive, negative, let us just embrace all of it, bro, because it makes the journey interesting. It makes the journey beautiful. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that is not, you know what I'm saying, that is not good about it is really how you perceive it. So some people might start experiencing these wet dreams, and then they might start kicking themselves down and be like, yo, I'm having wet dreams back to back. I've already relapsed. This is how some of us be thinking, right? Because I used to think like this back in the days too. You know what I'm saying? I used to have like wet dreams, like two wet dreams in a week, three wet dreams in a week, right? Then I'll be like, yo, I might as well just like really do it for real, because it's like if I'm having wet dreams 3 times a week, I've already relapsed, and I will actually end up relapsing for real this time around. You know what I'm saying? And it's really a very big difference between relapsing in real life, like real life relapsing, and nocturnal emissions relapsing. Let me get back to my normal voice again, my bad. But it's like it's a very big difference between, you know what I'm saying, red dreams and real life relapsing, bro. So put it like this, right? Wet dreams is really like scientific. It's really like natural way that our body gets rid of the toxins. The, you know what I'm saying, gets rid of the waste, or like the old saved up sperm. You know what I'm saying? Your body has to rejuvenate itself and bring new, you know what I'm saying, semen in. You know what I mean? So it's like in order for that to happen, it has to eliminate those old ones through those wet dreams that you keep on having. You know what I mean? So it's like yeah, man, it's like a new way for your body to rejuvenate itself. You know what I'm saying? Now, on the other hand, relapsing, real life relapsing, is you consciously knowing that what you are doing is not right, but you still do it. You know what I'm saying? So you get the feeling, you know what I'm saying? You get the two differences, right? Because after like you having a wet dream, you might feel a little bad, like, man, I just lost some energy. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, like naturally, after like a week or two, you will be back again to being normal. You will feel like not even a week. I'm really like exaggerating, bro. I would say after like a day or two, you will be back to being normal again. Everything back, your energy back again. You know what I'm saying? Because that was your body doing it naturally. It's like God basically was renewing you in a sense. So whatever you think that you lost, you did not really lose it. You know what I'm saying? You just really just like came back new. So in the process of you becoming new again, you might feel like, man, I'm losing, I've lost some energy. But after that, you're gonna be like, oh, it was really worth it, because you're gonna wake up energized again, feeling mental clarity. You know what I'm saying? Back to your old, back to how you was feeling prior to you having a wet dream. But if you consciously relapse, bro, that's when you really have this guilt, this shame, bro. You know how it feels like to relapse, right? Like you just look at yourself like, what have I done? You can't even look at yourself in the mirror, bro, because you just know I've did something that is really wrong, bro. You cannot even look at yourself no more. You know what I'm saying? You just feel like you just betrayed God, straight up. Like you just switched up on God and just chose your own understanding, you know what I'm saying, your own ways. So yeah, man, I would say, me personally, bro, to never try to compare a relapse and a wet dream, because they have nothing in common, bro. They are nowhere near close to each other at all. You know what I'm saying? That's just me really be like really keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Being real with you guys, being like as transparent as I can, bro, with you guys, man. But yeah, man, I can really go on, you know what I'm saying, in this video, make it longer than it really should be. But I feel like, man, a lot of people have talked about wet dreams, and you know what I'm saying, what happens after that, you know what I'm saying, how you lose a little bit of energy and gain it back again. So I don't want to like repeat the same things that have been said before, but just know that having a wet dream, bro, is a part of the journey. And it's like if you experience them, bro, you should be really thankful. Like every time you have a wet dream, bro, you should get up and say, and just really be grateful. Thank God, bro. Thank God for giving you, like, for cleansing you up and giving you, you know what I'm saying, a new self, a new, you know what I'm saying, person, a new personality, a new rejuvenation, you know what I'm saying, of the body, of the mind, of the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because after that, it's like you come back way stronger, way sharper. You know what I'm saying? You will actually like be thinking, man, like, how could this be a relapse? But I feel way much better, like mentally. You know what I'm saying? I feel more clearer. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally sharp. You know what I'm saying? I feel much better energetically. I feel like way more boosted. But this is really supposed to be called a relapse, right? This is supposed to be called a relapse, but yet you feel way better than you was doing prior to your relapsing. I mean, having, you know what I'm saying, a relapse or a quote unquote wet dream. It's like, if you start really like questioning yourself, you will find out that the things that people say about wet dreams do not really match up. Because how can I have a wet dream and supposed to be called a relapse? You know what I'm saying, personally, but I'm feeling way better than I was doing, prior to me relapsing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I don't want to make this video so long, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope I really made my point clear in this video. To anyone that is experiencing wet dreams, bro, you're not alone, fam. You know what I'm saying? We all go through this. You know what I'm saying? We all go through this. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of the journey. We should embrace it. Everything that comes with SR, let's embrace it, bro. Let's not trip about it. Let's not feel bad about it. Let's embrace everything. The dark sides. The dark sides, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the dark sides of semen retention. You feel me? Where you have this amount of energy, but yet you don't know how to control it. I went through this phase many, many times, bro. I'm still going through it right now as I'm talking to you guys. Like, I'm learning how to channel my energy the right way. Because, bro, like, having all this energy and not knowing how to channel it or transmit it the right way, the energy could be like a whole chaos, bro, in your life. And, like, I'm learning it each and every single day. Like, when I get up and I leave the house without me transmitting my energy, right, I just know that whatever happens, wherever I'm going to, it's going to be a little chaotic. That's how powerful your energy is, your aura field is on this SR, bro. Anyways, man, I just made like 2 videos recently about that. So I really would advise you guys to check it out and see what I'm talking about, like in brief, deeply, when it comes to transmitting your energy, you know what I'm saying, on this journey. Anyways, man, that's gonna cap it off for the video, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you know, man. Stay young while I care, man. And I'm out.